To survive, 'cause I always take my life. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan.
Good morning and greetings to all of us.
Today is a public debate President University General Election 2025, organized by the President University Student Council.
First and foremost, let us offer our praise and gratitude to the Almighty God for His mercy and grace so that we can attend today's event in a good condition.
Let us introduce ourselves. My name is Tanisha Correa Bello with my partner.
I am Gabriel Awan, and today we will be
the Master of Ceremony, and welcome to the Pusb Public Debate 2025. We would like to warmly welcome the Honorable Sir Rama Adianto as the representative of the Student Affairs of President University,
the Honorable Lodri Sinaga, Davina Potronada, and Nadisha Correa Bello as Chairperson and Vice Chairpersons of PUSB 2024.
The Honorable Satria Hari Pratomo, Rifki Prayoga Rusli, and Silvania Maria P.S. Da Silva as President and Vice Presidents of PUSB 2024.
The Honorable Panelists of PUSB to directly sit in the panelist seat of Public Debate 2025. Kak Anthony Emmanuel, former President of PUSB 2022.
Second, Kak Dozer Fernando, former President of PUSB 2023.
The third is Satria Hari Pratomo, President of PUSB 2024.
Also, welcome to all PUSB 2024 members.
And last but not least, our beloved friends who have attended today's event.
Before we begin, we would like to open this event with a prayer. Prayer according to each religion and belief. The prayer begins. Prayer finished.
We invite all the audience to stand up in the proper position to sing the national anthem of Indonesia, Indonesia Raya, and March of President University. All audience may stand up in the proper position.
agenda, we will take a moment to outline some important rules and regulations of PUSB Public Debate 2025. First, pre-meeting participations rules. 1. All participants should be punctual and arrive on time.
2. All participants attending the meeting must wear shoes and formal attire.
3. The participants or campaign team are allowed to bring campaign attribute. Second, meeting conduct rules. 1. The meeting should be conducted in a professional and respectful manner.
2. Participants are not allowed to leave and re-enter the room without a valid reason.
3. All participants must adhere to the rules of conduct and decorum during the meeting, including refraining from personal attacks or offensive language.
4. All participants must turn off their mobile phone and devices during the meeting.
5. Topics and agenda must be prepared beforehand and agreed upon by all participants.
6. All participants must be present during the meeting. In the event of disagreements, participants must resolve them in a civilized manner and reach a consensus.
7. Decisions made during the meeting must be implemented within a reasonable time frame, with regular updates provided by the participants responsible for carrying them out in any challenges or difficulties encountered.
Last but not least, in the event of technical difficulties, the meeting may be temporarily suspended and deferred until the issue is resolved.
Moving to the next agenda, we would like to give a brief explanation about our today's event. PUSB Public Debate is the sub-event of President's University General Election 2025. For those who are wondering, PUSB Public Debate is one of the activities carried out during campaign week for candidates of PUSB.
Through this public debate, the cabinets of PUSB will present and defend their arguments while demonstrating qualified resident skills based on the facts with several questions and topics prepared by the committees. And to burn our spirit this morning, Icha, we must introduce the PUGE 2025 tagline.
Alright, everyone may stand. Let's shout out our tagline together. Once I say PUGE 2025, you may answer with, the voice of your choice is the power of change. Taon, you may practice the movement.
Okay.
Once again, once I say PUGE 2025, you may answer with, the voice of your choice is the power of change. Are you ready?
Ready.
Seems like there is no one alive here. Are you ready?
Ready.
Alright. 1, 2, 3. PUGE 2025, the voice of your choice is the power of change. Thank you. You may have your seat.
Alright, next, we will listen to the opening remarks by Project Manager of President University General Election 2025, Jihan Adriani Azahara. To Jihan, please welcome to the stage.
Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. The Honorable Staff, Representative Staff of Student Affairs of President University, the Honorable Chairperson and Vice Chairpersons of President University Student Council, Lodi Sinaga, Davina Kotrunada, and also Netisha Koreobil. The Honorable President and Vice President of President University Student Board 2024, Satria, Rifki, and also Silvania. The Honorable also our panelists today, Ka Anthony, Ka Dozer, and also Satria. And I would like to thank to all participants today to attend this event, because this event is a sub-event that important to choose our leaders in the future. And also, this debate is a part of series of events leading up to President University General Election 2025, and we realize how important these elections for all President University students. And therefore, we have put in a lot of effort to ensure this event runs smoothly and provide maximum benefits for all of us. And the main purpose of this debate is to provide a platform for the cabinet or the candidates to convey their visions, missions, and work program. And we want to ensure that every voter has enough information to make any decisions on election day. So I believe that by listening this public debate and considering their arguments, we will all become more informed voters. And I also would like to thank you to my beloved committee, to my MC, and to who helped me in this event. And now, maybe without any further ado, let's begin this debate. And we hope this debate will provide new insights and help you all make right decisions on election day. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya.
Thank you, Jihan, for the speech.
Next, we will listen to the speech delivered by the President of President University Student Board 2024, Satria Hari Pratomo. To Satria, please welcome to the stage.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan to all of us. First of all, it's honorable for the representative of Student Affairs, Karama, will speak today. It's honorable chairpersons and vice chairpersons of PSC 2024. To respectable vice presidents and all of executive and all of PSP members today. And to honorable or for panelists, Kak Anton Immanuel and Kak Dozan Narpitupulu for being panelists to PUG 2025 today. I will be hopefully for this PUG 2025 will be the event, especially in this public debate, for all of candidates can give their main idea and give them what they will do if they be a president and vice president of PSP 2025. We hope that they can give the best to their argument or their opinion, and they can be a leader of Press Universe 2025. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you for the delightful speech, Satria.
Moving forward to the next agenda, we will watch the video profile of each cabinet. The first cabinet, Viscofana Cabinet.
Hello, Press Universe. We are from Viscofana Cabinet.
Hello, Press Universe. We are from Pusb Cabinet.
I am sworn to as the President Candidate of President University.
I am Siti Sujati Ikramisma, majoring in Accounting Batch 23, as the Vice President Candidate of President University.
What is Viscofana?
Viscofana is from fiscal, which means vision, and alfana, which means leadership. So Viscofana is led by vision, shaping broader future for Press Universe.
Lead
Our
by
visions
vision,
are
shaping brighter
excellence.
future for
We drive our
West
students to find their highest potential in academic and non-academic.
drive our students.
The second one is collaboration. We collaborate with other students and organizations inside the President University.
Collaborate with other
The
students.
third one is
and
responsibility.
organizations
We
inside the
honor our responsibility to achieve our goals and live for the impact responsibility.
Our vision is to cultivate a vibrant campus community where every student can reach their highest potential by fostering a culture of excellence, collaborative, and social responsibility.
Excellence, collaborative, and social responsibility.
We aim to make our Instagram as the central hub for technology, culture, and knowledge for
As
President.
the central hub for technology,
Our second work plan is EcoWare. USD as the lead in raising student awareness about our collective responsibility to care the environment. And our last work plan is the Press Universe Hub. It is the new era of the Press Universe where we provide a space for Press Universe to share their stories and inspire others.
Pusb Cabinet, lead by vision, shaping brighter future. Pusb
Lead by vision, shaping brighter future. Pusb.
Alright, next, we'll watch the video profile from the second cabinet, which is Sanchez Cabinet.
Now I serve as President of Board as Vice President. Our vision is to create a inclusive organization, presidency, providing a safe space where everyone feels safe, respected, and our tribe can grow, and also impact message. Every student has access to the guidance coordinated with skills, goals, and aspirations. The objective, our social services is to empower education, scholarship, and to encourage participation by fostering the appreciation of professionals.
Our feedback is young With this program, we will provide 2 times of updates in our Instagram covering about new facts about science, technology, engineering, and also mathematics and physics.
Sanctus Cabinet, Sanctuary of Serenity, Pathway with Greatness, Sanctus.
Alright, let us give a round of applause to those two cabinets. After watching these two amazing videos from each cabinet, we're definitely more curious and want to know more about the cabinets and the next president and vice president of PUSB 2025.
Next, we will move on to the main agenda today, which is the public debate of PUSB Cabinet 2025.
There will be a moderator who will lead this debate session, which is Lodri Sinaga, the chairperson of PUSC 2024. For Lodri, please welcome to the moderator's seat.
so much, Master of Ceremony, for the opportunities. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the PUGE 2025, and especially welcome to the President University Student Board Public Debate 2025. Before starting this agenda, let me introduce myself again. My name is Lodri Sinaga, and I will be the moderator for today's public debate, and I am as the chairperson of PUSC 2025 as well. First of all, let me introduce our incredible candidates to you. And one cabinet goes forward, please give us a little bit of introduction for two of you. And the first that I will call first is Pusb Cabinet. So please welcome Pusb Cabinet, Gede Alina Febrianta Putra Wibawa, and Siti Suciati Citra Muslimah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan, Rahayu.
Good morning to Honorable, the representative of Student Affairs, the chairpersons of President University Student Councils, Kak Lodri Sinaga, and the Vice Chairperson of President University Student Council, Kak Davina Fernanda, and also Kak Milicia Korea Bello, to the President of President University Student Board, Kak Satria Hari Pratomo, and to the Vice President of President University Student Board, Kak Rifki Prayoga Rusli, and also Kak Silvania. To all the honorable panelists from the former of PUSB, and to all of the executive of PUSB, all of the members of PUSB, and also all of the participants, and also committee of this event.
My name is Siti Sujati Citra Muslimah, majoring in accounting, batch 23, as the Vice President candidate of President University Student Board.
And I am Gede Arya Febrianta Putra Wibawa as the President candidate of President University Student Board, majoring in International Relations.
In Pusb Cabinet, we uphold excellence, collaboration, and responsibility. And our goal is PUSB as the lead in providing supportive environment where every students can reach their highest potential.
And we uphold also Pusb Cabinet,
lead by vision, shaping brighter future, Pusb.
That's all from us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Cabinet number 1, please have your seat first. And the next introduction will be starting from Cabinet number 2, and I would like to remind you that you only have 2-minute session. So please welcome the second cabinet, Sanctus Cabinet, Putri Fatimah Sumia and Raihan Imam Saputra.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to say thank you for everyone who have come here, and also thank you to the Honorable Chairperson of PUSC and Vice Chairperson of PUSC, and also President and Vice President of President University Student Board, and also the panelists, and also for all the President University Student Board member, and also our team, and also the committee. First of all, I hope that this debate will be the main source of the choice of your vote in the 8th until 12th of July.
My name is Raihan Imam Saputra. I'm majoring in electrical engineering by 2023. And we hope also our vision, mission, and also work plan can deliver smoothly and clearly so that everyone can implementing the positive impact of this debate today.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. The second cabinet, you may have your seat first. After introducing our incredible cabinet today, let me introduce our panelists for today's PUSB public debate. The first panelist is Ka Anthony Emmanuel. He was the president of Pusb 2022. Yeah. Anthony Emmanuel is an undergraduate student majoring in Management Information Systems at Presiden University, expected to graduate in August 2024 with a GPA of 3.59. He has a strong passion for technology and has demonstrated leadership and organizational skills through various roles. Professionally, Anthony serves as a supervisor at Jababeka Country Club and Well Cafe, where he has successfully arranged and monitored new business models, negotiated brand collaboration, and enhanced digital marketing efforts. He has also worked with NAPAS in hardware operations, installing sensors, compiling data, and representing the company in presentations. As a clean air ambassador for Beer Voices, he managed campaigns, addresses community issues, and educating the public on clean air. Anthony's organizational experiences is extensive. He was the president of Presiden University Student Union at the time in 2022, managing 5 ministers and fostering inter-organizational collaboration. He also has leadership roles in Koko City, Jawa Barat, student orientation, and the Sport Olympiad of Presiden University. His skills include proficiency in Microsoft tools. So, again, give him a huge round of applause. The second panelist is Dojen Fernando Saroha Daniel Napitupulu. He was the president of Pusb 2023. Dojen Fernando Saroha Daniel Napitupulu is an enthusiastic web developer and full-stack ASP.NET developer, currently majoring in information technology at Presiden University with a GPA of 3.54. Awarded a 75% scholarship from Jababeka, he has solid foundation in various programming languages, including HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and many more. Dojen is passionate about building user-friendly and secure websites and applications, and he is eager to expand his skill set through practical work opportunities. Professionally, Dojen has experience as a net developer at PT Invalid Solusi Indo and as a product development software engineer intern at PT Mattel Indonesia. In these roles, he has developed and maintained software and websites, handled database management, and supported mobile developers. The project includes implementing SSO and GWT authentication, developing quality control web applications, and creating innovative solutions like a mini smart parking system and a Connect 4 game using AI algorithms. Additionally, he has served as president of the Presiden University Student Union 2023, demonstrating strong leadership and organizational skills. Please give him a huge round of applause. And the third and the last panelist is Satria Hari Pratomo. He is the current president of PUSB 2024. Satria Hari Pratomo is a highly motivated 6th semester communication science student at Presiden University, boasting an impressive GPA of 3.85, currently serving as president of BEM Presiden University for the 2023 to 2024 term. Satria excels in leadership, public speaking, negotiating, and project management. His passion for writing spans across news articles, short stories, and poetry, and he inspires to contribute to national ideas through his words and initiatives. Satria's project management experience including SMAST 2024 campaign, where he secured partnership, increased community engagement, and he boosted social media presence. His organizational roles are extensive, including his tenure as Vice Project Manager for the Grand of Folks event and as a supervisor of various student clubs and communities. Satria's professional and volunteer experience highlight his strong communication skills and dedication to fostering student engagement and social responsibility. Please give him a huge round of applause as well. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, before we start, allow me to read the rules and regulations for today's PUSB public debate. Please listen carefully. General rules. The team of debate consists of 2 speakers and should be candidates of President and Vice President of PUSB in the same party. The moderator will call the motion to order at the start of the debate and remind everyone present of the rules. The 2 speakers of each team will then make their substantive speeches in the following order. Cabinet representative from the first third party, Cabinet representative from the opposition party, Cabinet representative from the first third party. The first third party will take turns according to the number of parties, starting from party number 1. The allocated speaking time for speeches is 2 minutes for the first session and 2 minutes for the second and third session as well for each substantive speech. The timer starts when the candidate begins speaking or when the moderator starts the session, whichever coming first. During their speech, candidates must stand. Candidates have a maximum of 5 seconds to choose a motion after moderator allows it. There will be a substance selection committee who will bring the set of numbers later on. Note that the moderator may stop speeches at the end of their time. If any candidate is unable to speak halfway during the debate session, teams are allowed to replace him or her. Instead, teams are utilize their partners as good as possible. Candidates may bring their stationery like pens and also paper. Any attributes which bring provocation for the other candidates are prohibited. All participants are expected to conduct themselves with respect and professionalism at all times. And this is our debate ethic. All candidates are expected to be in their formal attire, as you are right now. All candidates should use proper English during the debate. Each candidate is expected to maintain a respectful tone and avoid personal attacks or derogatory language. Every motion will be given directly by the committee exactly before the debate session begins. All candidates should provide accurate information and support their argument with evidence. Candidates and audience members should avoid distractions during the debate. Candidates who are not in his or her turn to speak should respect the one who speaks. And the last, the audience must maintain conducive conditions during the debate. Now, for the substance selection committee, please get into the stage. And starting from cabinet number 1. Please read out loud your number, please.
Fiscal Final Cabinet choose number 1.
Alright, thank you. I would like to confirm that this has been read by other parties, so this is a secret for this debate. The motion is about enhancing an understanding of the executive function within its existence. Please note that you only have 2 minutes, and there will be only 1 repetition if you think that it is not clear enough. Alright? Here is the question. Balancing the existence of an executive body must be utilized. Many organizations at President University, such as Pusb and Puma, execute programs and events similar to the executive body function. Here's emphasizing more about the recognition as an executive body to ensure that all students can afford to distinguish, which leads to the possibility of rising interest among them in joining this organization while valuing themselves under the function. How to balance the existence of the President University Student Board while functioning each element needed in organization. Is the question and the motion clear enough? One repetition. Okay, this is your last chance. Balancing the existence of an executive body must be utilized. Many organizations in President University such as PUFA and PUMA executes programs and events similar to the executive body functioning. Here's emphasizing more about the recognition as an executive body to ensure that all of the students can afford to distinguish, which leads to the possibility of rising interest among them in joining these organizations while valuing themselves under the function. How to balance the existence of the President University Student Board while functioning each element needed in the organization. Your slot has ended and you may respond to this statement.
Okay, so as you know that Pusb is one of the largest organizations inside the President University. So how to increase their interest to join and to balance the activity of the organization itself is by the school itself. Pusb is the university's groups. That's why we can promote the event or we can promote the work plan of the President University through any social medias or any campaign like that.
And additionally, we would like to highlight that Pusb is open for all students, while PUFA is only for faculty and PUMA is only for major. That's all. Thank you.
You have 1 minute left. Do you want to add some more? Enough. All right. Thank you, Cabinet number 1. Cabinet, the second cabinet, you may respond to Cabinet 1's statement.
Okay. So first is how PUFA and PUMA should be distinguished, right? And what you said before is Pusb is open for all, but how PUFA itself can also hold their events, right? So in our opinion, we think that PUFA and PUMA should be as one of our media partners so that they can also join in our events. And also, we should promote it more as of the event, and also by using the media partner, they will be more know about us and also know it more what is our events, and also they know what is the purpose of the event that is held by us.
Thank you. You said before we should promote the Pusb for the fresh universe, but we think not just only promote, but we also can take action such as informing them when they are in ULT on our matriculation, such as PUMA, PUFA, and Pusb have a different job and role. So from that interaction, we can just conclude that the interaction to the press universe, as we can do directly do the interaction to the press universe before they joining other organization or before they active in this university. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, the second cabinet, for your statements. Now is the turn from cabinet number 1 to respond to cabinet number 2 statement.
Okay, as we said before that, we will highlight Pusb is open for all students, which means that it is not stopped only by this faculty or this major. So it is also means that
that we open for them.
It is also means that we, of course, offer for Puma and Pufa, but the motions say that how to differentiate PUSB and Puma and Pufa, while Pufa and Puma also make the same event. So yeah, based on the for example, you can see from the PIC, if event held by Pufa and Puma, it is only open for people who joining the faculty or that major, while for PUSB we are open for all students.
And also that you said before that you are promoting the event through the campaign or some kind of like that. As we know that I had said that before, we campaigned the event of the PUSB and then the existence of the PUSB. We know that the scientific cabinet is only heading from our opinion. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The first cabinet for answers. Now you may respond to your statement. And I would like to give one warning and also clarification first that we actually talk about how to differentiate, because both three of these organizations is the executive organization, right? We're not talking about the programs or PIs and such. It is more like how it is to increase. So highlight only the core of the question. Okay, you may respond.
Thank you. So we said it also before that how to distinguish by using media partner. They can also differentiate. Oh, this event is held by PUSB, so they can also promote it. And also, you didn't mention how to promote. And also, of course, PUSB is open for all students. That's why we use that media partner to highlight that our events, that is held can be differentiated from the faculty, from the PUFA, and also the major, and which is Puma.
Thank you. I want to add some opinion about this because PUFA have even but is only focusing on the faculty, such as like a seminar or workshop that related to the faculty, such as example like Faculty of Engineering, that the event is sold about the engineering or mathematics or something like that. But the PUSB has an event that already have a general event such as cultural festival. So all the fresh universe in either an international or national can take part to that event. And also the Puma only have a event that that they only focus in the major.
So what we want to highlight is that our events is that. So what we want to highlight is a faculty event. How to distinguish it is they only do it for their own faculty, and their events also hold related to their own faculty, and also the major. How they differentiate, how to distinguish the Puma events is...
Your time is over. Yeah. Please utilize the time, 2 minutes as good as possible. Okay, I would like to conclude your statement, the first cabinet and also the second cabinet. The first cabinet is really highlight about the promotion, about the event and also activity and programs by PUSB to social media. And also we need to highlight that our program is really opening for students, and also talking about the PIC, for example, for even it's open for example, for PUFA and Puma is only open for faculty and major, while PUSB opens opportunity for all students. And from cabinet number 2, they highlighted a lot of opinions, especially about the media partners with other organizations, so they can recognize the difference between the events, like and also they think they need to highlight the promotion of PUSB through PULP matriculations, so they can have a direct interaction and also information to differentiate between these three executive organizations. Thank you very much. And heading to the second motion will be chosen by the cabinet number 2.
Number 2.
Number 2. Number 2. Okay. Before I read this question, please utilize the time while I'm reading to use your analytical thinking what I'm actually saying. So you're not wasting the time when you're speaking. It does not touch and reach the core answer. Okay? I believe you can do this. The motion is about a leader shall pursue the objectives as a fundamental value set by the organization within its period of cabinet. Implementing the functions of a leader in the organization needs to embody its value. It is necessary to understand the objectives during the operationalization of the President University Student Board to maximize the performance and next specialization beneficial to all students involved. The value of guidance in reaching its objectives should be concise during the cabinet's period. At least understanding the objectives can lead them to good orientation while running the executive body. The question is, please explain what values need to be urged during the period within which your cabinet's objectives are concerned. Is the question clear? One repetition. Okay. Implementing the functions of a leader in the organization needs to embody its value. It is necessary to understand the objectives during the operationalization of the President University Student Board to maximize the performance and make specialization beneficial to all the students involved. The value of guidance in reaching its objectives should be concise during the cabinet's period. At least understanding the objectives can lead them to good orientation while running the executive body. The question, please explain what values needs to be urged during the period within which your cabinet's objectives are concerned. You have 2 minutes time now. Start your argument.
Okay, so first is the mission that is related to our mission. We brought the mission as safe, supportive, and the mission that is related to our mission cabinet is the guidance. Why? Because first, guidance can be from guidance, we can guide our member and also every other people, so to make them to have like a leadership skill, and also we can guide them in every aspect, and that's why we highlight guidance. And our mission here is sanctuary, support, and also impact. Here we want to highlight also the support. Guidance also can get along with the support that we will pursue to our member as well.
From the support, we can have impact to the member also, like they will be improve their skill in the academic and also non-academic, such as joining in organization or joining events. So that from the support we can conclude that this is the value that we will be highlight, and also the empathy. From the empathy, we can know more about each other of our member. So, from this value, we can also know how this member can run this organization for our cabinet. And the last one is the preparation and also the participation on the event. So, if we highlight and we encourage them to join in participation in our member organization, in our event organization, so the other member can know how to implement this vision.
Your time is up. Okay, thank you so much, Cabinet number 2. Cabinet number 1 may respond directly to the statement of Cabinet number 2.
Okay, so from cabinet number 2, they highlight guidance. In our opinion, if only guidance, there will be a possibility that the member only understand it but not follow it well. So in our cabinet, we really uphold responsibility in our mission because we believe if all understand and have a deep understanding about ethical responsibilities, they will always remember it and never leave their job and responsibility. Thank you.
And also, as we know that if only the guidance that highlight in what their opinion and also others' vision and also the value that they highlight, I think there is not gather or scoop all of the things that needed to implement the value of President University Student Board, and also if only guidance that highlighted theirs, I think there is more scope that they can use to highlight their values. That's all from me.
Thank you. Directly, Cabinet number 2 may respond.
Okay, thank you. As we said before, we not only highlight about guidance, but we also highlight about the impact, the participation, empathy, and also support. So from that point and that value, all the member in this organization can have a good relation between their member. Also, they can have a good skills and knowledge from this guidance, and the impact for the president university also can have a lot impact because our organization can have a lot of more knowledge, and also our member can lead, and also our member can make a good impact for the president university itself.
And also you said before that by guidance we cannot achieve responsibility, and also it cannot gather all the scope. Do you know that by guidance that we can guide everyone, and also by guiding them we can make them to achieve all of the scope, and also along with the responsibility and also the other value, and also that also includes the leadership value. Thank you.
Thank you. The second cabinet, the first cabinet may respond. This is your last sentence.
As we know that all teams must provide guidance, but not all of the members can implement it very well. So that's why we highlight the ethical values, which is responsibility. Because if you believe that we believe that very core values. Why? Because if every members believe, if every members uphold their responsibility, it will later impact to the others. So we make sure that the core values is highly upheld to our members, which is responsibility.
And also that responsibility is the guidance to everything. If we have responsibility, we can do anything with the others under responsibility. And if only the guidance, there will be nothing to protect them, like responsibility to do something. That's all for us.
Thank you so much, the first cabinet, and I would like to make a summary of your answers this now for the second motion. And the second cabinet say that we highlight safe, supportive, empathy, and also guidance to all the members, because it can build the leadership, and also leadership through the events and also improve the skill in academic and non-academic through some events. And they really highlight guidance because they can, guidance can make all the members assess the scope, especially when leaders can guide all the members for the core of the knowledge and all core of the objectives of your cabinets. However, cabinet number 1 mentioned that guidance is not that enough because responsibility is the core of their cabinet tenure. Because responsibility, responsibility will make the member recall and also remember what is being done by your cabinet at that time, and also by responsibility all members can do anything because guidance is not enough itself. Alright, going ahead to the third motion will be chosen by the first cabinet. Read out loud your number.
Cabinet is number 3.
Thank you. The motion is about adaptation into driving factors that can enhance performance in the realization of the organization to create a better circumstances of running a new period. This motion addresses ensuring that the candidate understand the behavior that needs to be implemented during their leadership as it is impactful to the entire performance of an organization as remains to high decision and big picture reflected through their decision and how the presence of leadership and high emotional intelligence can organize everything properly. The question, what qualities and values do you think are the best and first prioritized to be a leader and role model at President University? Is the question clear? This motion addresses ensuring that the candidate understands the behavior that needs to be implemented during their leadership as it is impactful to the entire performance of an organization as remains to high decision and big picture reflected through their decision and how the presence of leadership and high emotional intelligence can organize everything properly. What qualities and values do you think are the best and first prioritized to be a leader and role model at President University? You have 2 minutes starting from now.
So the quality and value that we are highlighting here is discipline and responsibility. So discipline is something that you are familiar when you are in the organizations. When you're doing something, you have to be disciplined. When you organizing event, you have to be disciplined also. And that why we are highlight discipline is because discipline and responsibility is our core to do anything. And also,
And as we said before, that responsibility is not only values to us, but it is also part of our mission because we want to really uphold these values. Why? Because as a PUSB members, they will, of course, deal with many things, not only about PUSB, but also they will deal with their academical things. But with responsibility, they will. We believe that they will never leave their job in PUSB, but also they know how to maintain their time very well, how to manage their time between their study and their organizational experience later. That's all from us. Thank you.
Thanks so much, the first cabinet. I would like to warn again about the motion because the motion is actually talk about a leader, not there, which you said before that they, which means more than one leader. Because I mentioned to be a leader and role model, and because we highlight President University only, not organization, which means that you need to understand what is the current situation of our campus and university. So please, okay, listen carefully to the motion. Okay, I think you can do this. Your response starting from now.
Thank you. So your highlight is about discipline and responsibility as a leader, right?
So as a leader, we think that high emotional intelligence is really important because it is also, as a leader, we can understand all the members and also everyone else. By having a high emotional intelligence, we can try to control our emotion, and also before doing something, we can think more before doing something that it would not be impacting in a bad side. And also, if only discipline and responsibility, I think we think that high emotional intelligence can also lead to discipline and responsibility. That's why we wanted to highlight about high emotional intelligence is as the main value for the leader.
Yes, that's right. From high emotional intelligence, the leader can control their emotion, can to be brave, and also the leader can solve the problem, and the leader can support the leader have from the high emotional intelligence, the leader can have a supportive character that can make their member also have a good relation with them, and also the member can make a positive impact to the community that the leader lead.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the second cabinet. The first cabinet, you may respond now.
Okay, so you said that emotional intelligence is the main thing that the leader need to have. But if you have emotional intelligence, you when you do something, when you do your event, or when you do your works, if you only have emotional intelligence without responsibility and disciplines, you cannot do or achieve anything. That's our opinion. And also, if or you only have emotional intelligence when you do something, when you organize an event, you only maintain your emotions, but not with the knowledge and responsibility of the event itself.
What we want to highlight is emotional intelligence is not enough to execute your job later. So by discipline and responsibility from the leader itself, we believe that the leader can maintain how a good leader it is, and they will give a valuable impact to the members. Thank you.
Thank you so much, the first candidate, and this is your last chance to respond to the cabinet member once statement.
So you said that being a good leader, high emotional intelligence can make a good leader. Are you sure? Because high emotional intelligence is really important to be, as one of the values to be a good leader. Why? We said it also before, that they need to have, when they make a decision as a leader, they need to have a cool mind, and also they shouldn't be doing anything wrong as they are the leader, right? And also discipline and responsibility that you keep saying. High emotional intelligence can also lead to be, so that the leader can be more disciplined and also responsible for their job. That's why we keep valuing high emotional intelligence as one of the values to be a leader.
Okay. So, high emotional intelligence is that can be a general to make a new character. Of course, the positive character that will be leader can make an impact to their member, and the leader can always develop the character from this high emotional intelligence. So, and also they can have discipline and responsibility also from this high emotional intelligence.
Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you so much for your statement. Please give them a huge round of applause first. Yeah, because the debate is getting tough, they are giving their opinion, so I would like to make a conclusion that the first cabinet really value their discipline and responsibility core point because it is part of their mission. Because through discipline and responsibility, anything member can do. The members can do anything, be it events, and also it is the core to everything. And also, when it comes to work, we cannot do anything because without duty, discipline, and also responsibility value, and through emotional intelligence, not enough to execute the function. However, the second cabinet really highlight and really values the emotional intelligence because we can control our emotion and we think before acting, we think before doing something, and through it we can support and create a positive impacts and positive change. And also they need to make a decision with full mind because it is a general value that can make a new character. Thank you so much. Moving on to our fourth motion that will be chosen by the second cabinet. Read your numbers out loud.
We choose number 5.
The motion is about pursuing new ideas and insights that can be more valuable and solutive action to avoid the negative and highlight more positive. The candidate should afford to highlight the new action that can be seen as a new initiative and innovation to gain more positive impact that needs to be addressed toward all of the President University students. A leader may continue to positive impact and positive feedback and maintain it to sustain and diminish the negative continuity. The question, please elaborate the order, please elaborate on your explanation of what kind of urgency needs to be undertaken under the executive body, which is PRSB, to ensure the prosperity for all of the press universe. Is the question clear? One more time. Okay. The candidate should afford to highlight the new action that can be seen as a new initiative and innovation to gain more positive impact that needs to be addressed toward all the press universe. A leader may continue the positive feedback and maintain it to sustain and diminish the negative continuity. The order, please elaborate on your explanation of what kind of urgency needs to be undertaken under the executive body in this situation is PRSB to ensure the prosperity for all of the press universe. You may speak, start from now.
So the urgency that we want to highlight is we wanted to ensure that, just like in our mission, we want to highlight our support, impact, and also the sanctuary. Why? Because first of all, sanctuary itself means that we want to create a safe place. That's why we want to highlight that part. This also one of the urgency. We wanted to prevent any kind of problems that will occur internally and also externally. And also the second one is support. We want to make sure that everyone feels supported in our, as the member itself and also as the press universe. We want them to feel more supported, whether it could be academically and non-academically aspect. And also the third is impact. We also want them to make an impact. From our support, we want them to make a specific impact, and also how we will support them by, after they're making an impact, is that we will give them like more appreciation, and also as that is also the form of our support.
So from this mission, we also make a work plan, which is we have a new and so we develop our organization, which is we informing about their competition and also the scholarship and something like that. Then that can make a good positive impact to that can make a support to press universe, and also our work plan and our mission is can make a new way to make motivation to the press universe.
All right, thank you so much to the second cabinet. I really highlight about the specification and also details of your answers. If you are talking about, okay, I'm talking about this, I'm talking about this, what is the realistic way that you can propose to undertaken the executive body to ensure prosperity, in bahasa we mentioned that kemakmuran of all of the press universe. It is the most urgent thing. Okay.
Sorry, MC, I think you should stop to remind them about the question, because if you always remind, how we panelists know they understand the question or not. Okay.
Thank you so much, panelists.
Thank you very much. And for us, the more realistic way is that we highlight collaboration in our work, in our mission. Why collaboration is important? Because with collaboration with Press Universe, we will open more opportunity for them to share anything about them. We also provide holistic support, which means that holistic support is not support, is support that is internally and externally, which is physically and mentally support. That's mean of holistic support. Also in our work plan, we have PUSB Insight Station and the Press Universe, where the main point of this work plan is that we provide media for Press Universe to share anything about them, and also we open for all parties inside President University to collaborate with us.
And we think that before, scientists say that their highlight is sanctuary, support, impact, and also the scholarship. We have collaboration, which is gathered all. In collaboration, we have sanctuary also. The support from other organizations inside the President University, and also, of course, we have the impact if we collaborate with other parties or other students in President University. That's why we choose collaborations for our agency here. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Santos. Karen, you may respond.
So one of your mission is also holistic support, right? So, so that means that you guys agree with us. And also, your inside station of your work plan, you guys know about PUSB protocol, right? I think it's really similar to PUSB protocol. And also, why we want to highlight sanctuary is because we want to highlight the urgency that we want everyone to feel safe inside our organization itself. And also the support. Support is also, we want them to feel more supported so that they can make a specific impact, that they can show it off to everyone. And
Okay, from support that you said, also you have a sanctuary in your mission. So we can, yes, in your collaboration you have a sanctuary as well. So we can know that you in a different way you agree to us in our missions, especially in sanctuary, also in the support. From the support, we also can solve that urgency.
that's all, thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Bobana. You may respond.
What we want to highlight once again is that holistic support is not part of our mission, but it is the elaboration of collaboration mission. So, if only sanctuary, collaboration is more realistic way how to be more closer to the Press Universe. So it is not enough if we only provide a safe place for the Press Universe while we not give them any opportunities. So in our cabinet, we open for all Press Universe, where it is one of in our mission, which is collaboration, which means that we open for them, and we not only open for them, but we also provide a space for them, media for them to share and to help them reach their highest potential, which is our goals.
And also you said that we say sanctuary is one of our missions. There is very, very not true. That we say collaborations is the bigger scope, and the end collaboration scope sanctuary support and impact. We are not saying that sanctuary is one of our missions. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Give them a huge round of applause for this motion. Okay, I would like to make a summary of this motion. So, cabinet number 2 mentioned that they really value the support and also impact both academic and non-academic to provide more opportunities for all students, informing the competitions and also the scholarship. And they really highlight about a safe place for all the different university students. However, on the other side, the fiscal cabinet mentioned that they value about the collaboration because it is a big scope and it is a holistic collaboration that can support all of the students physically and also mentally. And also they really highlight about the organization, external and also internal parties collaboration. Alright, thank you. Moving on to our next motion will be chosen by the fiscal cabinet. Read out loud your number. Number 4, okay. The motion is about avoiding a particular doctrine and navigating a certain way to lead the President University Student Board. A new cabinet means new leadership, but does not necessarily involve implementing strong principles within its leadership. Thus, PUSB need to maintain the BEM template known to be excessively harsh and assertive, or instead transform it into a more inclusive and dynamic BEM at President University, where students come from various countries, or we could say international students. Is the question clear? One repetition. A new cabinet means new leadership, but does not necessarily involve implementing strong principles within its leadership. Thus, PUSB need to maintain the BEM template known to be excessively harsh and assertive, or instead, transform it into a more inclusive and dynamic BEM at President University, where students come from various countries or international students. There will be no explanation anymore. The time starts now.
Thank you. Of course, we want PUSB as a more inclusive and dynamic BEM in President University, where as we know that in our university we are international, we are international based, so we cannot be 100 same with the actual BEM in Indonesia. So we choose that PUSB as more inclusive and dynamic BEM, where we open and encourage all students beside, and we don't see whatever their background is.
And also to make our BEM or PUSB more dynamically and accessibly for the international students is we highlight again the collaboration itself, that we are not only collaborate with the national student, but we also collaborate with the international student of the President University. And for the interpretations of and accessibly, we can do in our work plan, which is USB inside stations and the press universe hubs. The international student can contribute and show their interest or anything to the President University Student Board, and to implement that, we make the platform for it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fiscal Pana Cabinet. Now, the Sanctus Cabinet will respond to the Fiscal Pana Cabinet statement, starting from now.
Okay, so when we talk about BAM template, there is, we should be able to see the positive side of the BAM template itself in Indonesia, right? They really value about leadership, and also they also value very much about respect, and also not only that, they also really support people's opinion. And what we want to highlight here is that BAM template is not always be a bad thing, right? Because here we also have our own vision and mission, and also our own campus regulation that we should adapt to this BAM template thing. And here we want to highlight our sanctuary support and impact, as well as our main mission for our Sanctus Cabinet. And here we want to also highlight the support, especially because in BAM template that we're talking about here, they highly value the support mission. They really value the support as just like how they support people's opinion, how they encourage them to talk, to speak about their mind, and also how they should learn to speak in the front. That's how the support that we want to make. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanctus Cabinet. Fiscal Cabinet may respond starting from now.
So you said that before Sanctuary is the platform or the place that they can imagine themselves and then show themselves. But as we said before, that we already have the work plan for it, which is the President Members Hubs and also the PSB Inside Stations. We think that you all agree with us because you said that you have the same things like the President Members Hub.
Also, by being a BAM which is inclusive and dynamic, we also can still respect. As we know that in our university, there are a lot of international students. That means that there is a big possibility that they didn't understand the culture of the template of BAM in Indonesia. So we have to open to all possibility. That means that we have a good impact and also bad impact. So we need to consider the bad impact that will rise while the international student may know about it. So we need to think about that risk. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sanctus Cabinet, your turn.
Okay, so for the international students, they come here to Indonesia. Of course, they will learn about us, right? And also here we want to highlight about support again, because as the international student, we have to support them, and also to give them understanding, and also so that they can understand what is BAM in Indonesia. And we would also include them in if they are joining us as a member, we can also guide them, and also creating, as what we said before, we create a sanctuary, which is a safe place for all the members, right? So here we can make sure that all the international students will feel safe under the BAM here.
Also, we highlight also about the sanctuary, which is we believe that is the sanctuary can make them can make the international student, then they can understand and know what they condition. And also from this sanctuary, we also said about the support, and from the support we also have the impact that can be implemented by the international student to make this organization become a better organization in this university.
And also you said before that we are agree with you, but before you said that it is not the same. So yeah, we want to highlight that as well. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Santos Cabinet. Please give a big, huge round of applause again for Ms. Morton. Okay, the competition is very tough, so I'm gonna make a conclusion first. The Bisco Cabinet really highlight about the inclusive and also dynamic environment in regards to many international students at Preston University, and they're really opening for encouraging, although the students are coming from different backgrounds, and also they are going to collaborate with international students and not only national students. And also they have PUSB Insight Station, and also they have PUSB. So the first universe hub that will make an interest to PUSB. And however, the Santos Cabinet mentioned that we need to evaluate the BEM template in Indonesia because it provides leadership, respect, and also, especially in respecting people's opinion. It is not always a bad thing when we are adopting the BEM template, but we need to see the positive sides and also positive scope that we can implement it to PUSB, because BEM template really support the mission because we are living in Indonesia. Although many international students at Preston University, but we need to make adaptation and we need to guarantee that they are safe here in order to be able to know about the BEM itself. However, there will be a feedback session a little bit from the panelists for your performance.
Okay, thank you, moderator. I will reminder to the candidates what all things that you do in the stage is counted for the score. So please be carefully, especially for the area in this cabinet. Please talk more clearly and don't say too much. And for Rehan, please also stand up more firm and talk more clearly. Thank you.
And also I would like to add that make sure if you are ready to talk, you already know what you want to talk or what you want to tell to us. Okay, I don't want to see anymore like both of you stand up and talk each other before one of you talk. Okay, both of you understand? Okay, thank you.
All right, and going ahead to the last motion of the first session will be brought by the Substance Selection Committee. Please read out loud your numbers. It's always 6.
We choose number 6.
Number 6. Okay, topic is to what extent does a good relationship with other organizations inside Preston University become essential in organizational life? Having good relationship with other organizations within Preston University such as PUSC, PUFA, PUMA, and club and communities is highly valuable for advocacy, as some functions are associated with elevating organizational resilience and effectiveness. The question: to what extent will cultivating solid relationship with the organizations above that I have mentioned contribute effectiveness during the upcoming of your cabinet, and in which strategy will be utilized? Is the question clear?
Can you repeat one more?
One repetition. The topic is about to what extent does a good relationship with other organizations inside Preston University become essential in organizational life? Having good relationship with other organizations within Preston University, such as PUSC, PUFA, PUMA, and club and communities, is highly valuable for advocacy, as some functions are associated with elevating organizational resilience and effectiveness. The question: to what extent will cultivating solid relationship with the organizations above that I have mentioned contribute effectiveness during the upcoming of your cabinet, and in which strategy will be utilized? You may speak starts from now.
Okay, so from this motion, we think that we have to we had to have a good relation with the PUSC, PUFA, PUMA, and also the CNC. Why? Because we as an organization, we have our own roles, and also in this campus, each organization have their own roles to be done, and also their own job to be done here, right? And also, what strategy and how we will contribute is that, first of all, with PUSC, PUFA, PUMA, and also CNC, we each have our own division and also have our own ministry, and that would make them to collaborate with the PUSC, PUFA, PUMA, and also the CNC, because they each have their own ministry and division that had to have to collaborate with each of them, and that would be our strategy.
Okay. Also, I want to add some the interaction to the to the other organization beside the PSB, which is PSC, PUFA, and PUMA. With the interaction, we can have a lot of information and also have a lot of relationship with their perspective of each organization.
Please go ahead. You may respond.
Okay, so you said that collaboration is your strategy, but we already have the collaborations. Our cabinet already have the collaborations on our missions. So your cabinet also don't say that the implementation of it. So fiscal fund cabinet have the implementation of it for the collaboration missions. So we have the PSB Insight Session and the Press Universe Hub. So if you want to make the strategy, you also need to have the implementation of it.
Additionally, as Arya said, collaboration is one of our mission. Means that we really open. We in our cabinet we really want to open to all organizations inside the President University, PUSC, PUFA, PUMA, and CNC. Also, by collaboration, we also provide them realistic media how to implement our mission, which by our work plan we have PUSB station, we have EcoWare, we have the Press Universe Hub. In EcoWare, both of us from President University Insight Station and the Press Universe Hub already said before, but for the EcoWare we will ask PUMA, PUFA, CNC, which means all students in President University to contribute in manage and care our collective care to the environment.
Thank you, Ms. Kovana. The Santos Cabinet may respond starting from now.
Actually, what is the kind of collaboration you will do? Because we as we as the executive in this university, we do some of activities also, like we handle the CNC. We also have a collaboration like in the events with the international student, and also we have an event that make contribution also in the President University. So what we want to highlight in this opinion is what kind of collaboration you will highlight to the Press Universe and also the other organizations such as PUSC, PUMA, PUFA, and CNC also. So because we in executive we already have that job in organizing in CNC.
And also I want to sum it up. So in collaborate here, we think that it is not necessarily to be written as a mission, because it is our role and it is our responsibility to collaborate, as we have to work together to achieve our objective of this campus organization. Thank you.
Ms. Kovana, you may respond for your last chance.
As we know that MOSAC or Ministry of Student Activity will be the supervisor of all CNC. By that we maintain our relationship with them, but not only for being a supervisor, but we also open for collaboration by media partner and also by our work plan. We provide a media for them to share their stories, their experience, their study issue regarding the faculty or the major. That's how we collaborate with them.
And we don't know that if we have mistake to say that before, we already said that we have the implementation of the collaboration itself, which is PUSB inside stations and also the press universe hubs. So what I want to say here is you said that only the implementation, but you guys from the other cabinet don't really say your implementations of your strategy itself. That's why we are confused if you understand what we say or not.
Also, actually, all of our work plan will involve all press universe. As said before, USB Inside Station, the press universe hub, also EcoWare, it will open for, we need the involvement from all press universe for this work plan. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Vice Commander Cabinet. Give them a big, huge round of applause again. Okay, so because this is your last motion for the first session, let me summarize the statement that you just mentioned before. The scientist cabinet really highlight about the roles and work and job that needs to be done, especially because PRSD has their own ministry, and in regards to other organizations, they also have their own division, probably the ministry as well. So collaboration between divisions is very important because they can identify which is the executive, which is the legislative role. However, Ms. Kabana Cabinet mentioned that they want to involve press universe through share their story and also their involvement through PRSD Inside Station, the press universe hub, and EcoWare. Then through these innovations, they will contribute as well. And also since PRSD has been supervising the CNC, so they can collaborate through media partners. Okay, I think it is at the end of our first session. So can we give a big round of applause once again, guys? Okay. Because it is the end, I would like to announce that you will have a 5 minutes break. So you can take a ship or your trains and also go out to the toilets and stuff. And yeah, just utilize the time as good as possible. I know you may feel under pressure, a lot of knowledge that you can share. Yeah, you may leave the stage, get up from the stage. And while we are waiting for the next session, we will be watching the videos from the PUGA community as well.
University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect a manager developed by PUSB. President University President University President University President General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Vice President University President Vice President of President University Student Vice President of President University Student Peers for its working period. University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Vice President. President University President Vice President. President University Student Vice President. President University Student Peers for its working period. University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Vice President. President University President Vice President. President University Student Vice President. President University Student Peers for its working period. University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Vice President. President University President Vice President. President University Student Vice President. President University Student Peers for its working period. University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Council of Peers. President University President, Vice President of President University Student Vice President of President University Student Peers for its working period. University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Council of Peers. President University President, Vice President of President University Student Vice President of President University Student Peers for its working period. University General Election 2025. University General Election 2025 to elect the manager is held by peers. President University Student Council of Peers. President University President, Vice President of President University Student Vice President for the next working period.
Welcome back to the Pusb Public Debate 2025, and we warmly welcome again our cabinet, Piscobana and Santos cabinet. Please get to the stage. Give them a huge round of applause. Alright, because they've been preparing for so long for this public debate, so I generally hope you guys can prepare as good as you can. Is everything clear now? For your stationery, your conditions, your bottle of water, and such? Alright. We are going to enter. Thank you, committee. We are going to enter the second debate session, which is the People's Forum. The definition of People's Forum is the motion of the debate is coming from every single, probably, party at President University, student affairs, or even students from different backgrounds. So it is not from the selection committee, especially the substance, but it's more like the entire stakeholders at President University. And the first cabinet that will answer is Piscobana cabinet. And there will be no random numbers that you need to choose. So instead, I will mention and I will ask you about a question. And I will mention the party that asked this question earlier. Are you ready? The question for this cabinet is coming from an international relations student, batch 2022. Her question is, what is your view on the performance of the previous PRSB? Mention one policy you think has been successful and one you believe has failed. How would you fix the failed one? The question is, what is your view on the performance of the previous PRSB? Mention, the previous means the current PRSB. Mention one policy you think has been successful and one you believe has failed. How would you fix the failed one? Your time sticks now.
Okay, so what we see as the member of the current PSB cabinet is the successful one is when PSB as the one who organized the university event. We think that that is the successful policy that have been made by the current cabinet, and what we think the failed to make from the current cabinet is the timing or the timeline of the policy itself.
Additionally, what we feel success from the recent cabinet is that how they maintain the internal PUSB, where we all feel that our HOD is the space for us to, if we find a problem, if we find any obstacles, we go to them and we feel very safe that they can guide us in the right path, how to deal with the problem, how to solve with the problem. And then what we think that is failed from this cabinet and from the current cabinet is that the delay on posting for something that is currently happen. So the timing is already passed, but we just catch up to post about it specifically in our Instagram. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Kavan Cabinet. Sanctus Cabinet, you may respond starting from now.
Okay, so for the successful is, sorry, we respond to the word, or to the motion?
You may respond both that you think that can be debatable.
Okay, so the policy that our current cabinet has failed is, the first is the work plan, the career connect. They don't really get enough viewers that we think, because it also they don't really post it as how they mentioned it in their work plan previously. And for the successful one?
For the successful one in our current USB is first about the event participation, and also about the public more know about the PUSB. Like we got this from our data, which is in the inside of the Instagram of the PUSB itself, has reached more than 11,000 of account reach, and also in one of our event like is, which is PU Idol, has reached more than 24,000 of impression in just 14 days. So from that data, we can conclude that this organization has more success in the event, and also in the participation. We know in the previous cabinet, like we mentioned that the participation is less because in this cabinet the participation, like in joining committee, it is more than the previous one. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ms. Sanctus Cabinet. So there will be no your feedback, so it is more like one's direction. And also there will be no conclusion from me as well. It's going to be concluded by the selection committee from the finalists. The second question will be directed to the scientist cabinet. Listen carefully. Your question is coming from Mr. Susilo from the Students Affairs Department. The question is, what is your attitude towards the student demonstration by the President University? Is the question clear? One more time. What is your attitude towards the student demonstration by the President University? You may start speaking right now.
So when we talk about student demonstration, there have to be a problem internally in this that is happening in this President University, right? And also, what we believe about student demonstration is when there's a problem, people need to speak what's on their mind, what the problem is. But we didn't support the student demonstration. Why? Because we think that student demonstration could lead into a chaos, and also. We believe that it would be better if we have a forum with the higher management so that they would speak, that the problem will be solved more clearly and more officially and, effectively, and also so that also the higher management can also hear from them directly about what problem they have and how to solve it directly, and maybe they would need some mediation and everything like that so that it would be solved immediately.
So in conclusion, we want to highlight rather than the demonstration, we want just make to pinpoint something like a forum that will be impact to them rather than to do the demonstration. So. With more positive impact to them and less than negative impact. So we don't want to demonstration, but what we want in this is like just a forum like this. Fresh Universe can speak about their aspiration, and so from this forum we can take a conclusion, and we can make a positive impact to this organization and also this university.
Ms. Kovana, you may give your statement.
Okay, so in our point of view, it is against the regulation of the President University. That's why we are not allowed that, and we are not support the student demonstrations. And as we know that we have the organization inside the campus, we highlight that as the aspirational platform for the students, for every major or every student in President University. They can show or tell their aspirations through the organizations from every major, every faculty, or from the university organization itself.
Also, additionally, we prepare a public forum for the campus management and the students if there is any problem inside our campus. But for the regarding the external problem in either it is in Indonesia or in the world, we prepare more space problem. For example, we can ask all press universe to share their point of view, but we will make sure that how they keep neutral to that news or any problem. Also, we have PUSC as the ones who will collect all student aspiration, awareness, and inspirations. Then we believe that PUSC can communicate very well all that things to the management of the campus. Thank you.
Thank you so much, both of the cabinets who just answered the question. Moving on to our third question. This question will be headed to the Fiscal Cabinet. The question is coming from Mrs. Penta from the Student Affairs Department. The question is, what if a new policy suddenly cancels one of the annual events, which means your PUSB events, annual events, what will you do? Is the questions clear enough? Clear enough. Once more. What if a new policy suddenly cancels one of the annual events? What will you do? You may speak starts from now.
Okay, so I will answer it. From our experience as the PUSB members, we experienced that a lot of event has been cancelled before, but what will we do if our event is cancelled is the first one, we will talk to the to our minister from the division itself, and then after that we will gathers with the student affairs, and we will conduct the meeting with student affairs, and also we find what is the problem from this event that hold this event cannot be organized. After that, if we have the problem, we will find the solutions with the student affairs itself. Whether we change the name or we change the activity that is not allowed from the campus.
Additionally, we will of course communicate with the campus management what is the cause or what is the reason that the event being cancelled, because before we start our event it is of course already informed to them, so we will make sure that what is the reason why, and after that we will communicate with them is there any other way to keep help the event and reach all the event objectives, because we sure that all the event objective of course for the well-being of the president university students. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Please Covenant Cabinet. Now is the Sanctus Cabinet turn.
Okay, so if there is a new policy that state that one of our event have to be cancelled, first of all, what we will do is that we will fight for it, and also we will make sure to take and we will fight for it, and we will see what is the main problem from why is this event get cancelled. We will ask the higher management why it is cancelled, what is the main problem of the cancellation, and also we will seek the solution of the problem, and we will implement it in our cabinet, in our event, so that the event can keep running, and also each event has their own value. That's why we will still have to fight for the event, and also we will consult it with the higher management why we want to fight for this event, why this event have to keep running, and also how can we keep this event in our cabinet to keep running smoothly.
Additionally, from us is if we already fight, and if we already fight to the campus, we also know about what is the problem, and also we can know how to fight this problem. We also can just like more give a trust to the campus, and also we are ready to take our regulation if we dismissal this trust. So like if we already have a problem with this, if we already have problem with this event, so we can give a trust to the campus. So this give a trust to the campus, and also we tell about the objective also the function of this event. So we can also.
The time is over. Okay. Okay. Thank you. The next question is coming from an industrial engineering student from batch 2022. And is going to be heading to the Fiscal Planning Cabinet. The Sanctus Cabinet. The question is, what is the biggest innovation you want to bring into the PUSB And why do you believe this innovation is important? Is the question clear? One repetition. What is the biggest innovation you want to bring into the PUSB, and why do you believe this innovation is important? You may speak now.
Innovation that we will bring for this organization is from our vision and mission and also the work plan. We want to more support the press universe, and also we want to make them to make a big impact to the president university, also to themselves. And from this vision and mission, we already make the work plan, which is this work plan and also vision and mission already we think about it, and because of our experience also we can make this vision and mission, and we sure about this vision and mission can make a big impact and also make a new innovation to the press universe.
So what we're saying here is that our innovation to President University Student Board is it is written on our work plan. The first is Beyond the Obvious, and also the Get Involved Fast. We can say it as a realistic innovation because, first of all, the Beyond the Obvious, it is covering about STEM, science, technology, engineering, and also mathematics. And we also want to promote our mission, which is support. We want to support their knowledge, and also our first work plan is Get Involved Fast. We want to highlight our information about the academic and non-academic competition, and also the scholar, and also how we will support them by this work plan is that we will also post them it also to show us our support with how we appreciate their work and what they have did. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanctus Cabinet. Now is the turn for Fiscal Cabinet to answer the question.
Okay, so our best innovations that we give to President University, it is collaborations. We highlight our missions, which is collaborations, and we implement it by our work plan. That is our biggest innovation that we can give to the PUSB itself. And why we say that it is the biggest innovation, because we want to collaborate with other organizations inside the President's University, which is it is not under the same structure, right? Also, we know that PUMA and PUVA, which is newly made, is the organization inside the President University, but we are not in the same structure. That's why we want to collaborate with the other organizations inside the President University, and also all these press universe. We want to emphasize that. That's why that is our biggest innovation.
As Arya said before, that our biggest innovation is collaboration, because we really want to stay close and open to all press universe, also all organizations inside President University, and based on all our work plan, it is how we realize that our mission, because all of our work plan will involve and need the contribution from all press universe. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Fiscal Cabinet. Next question will be headed to the Sanctus Cabinet, and your question is coming from an international relations students batch 2022. The question is, how would you, are you ready anyway? Oh, Fiscal Cabinet, I'm so sorry. Thank you for reminding me. The question is, how would you respond as a president and vice president when a member less contributes to the PUSB? Would you guide them until the end of the term, or do you have other ideas? If so, how would you implement them? Is the question clear? You may speak. Start from now.
Okay. what will we do as executive of the cabinet if our member is less contribute in the organizations or in the event itself? First, we will find why this person is not interested or giving less contribution on the organizations. After that, if we find the problem, we can find the solutions for the problem. Maybe it's because the environment of the community itself, maybe of the we know that these on the event there's the AP, maybe because of the financial things. We find the problem and then we find the solutions of it, and then we collaborate and we elaborate to find a new way to gather their interest.
Additionally, actually in PUSD we have warning letter and special meeting if it is needed. So if there is a member of PUSB that is not do their job, first things first is that we send them a warning letter. It is to remind them to be more consider about their and aware about their job desk. If the warning letter is not enough for them, then we will invite them to special meeting, which is the special meeting is already very crucial to that members. So based on that special meeting, we will provide the evidence for all what they already did that is not follow the job, and based on that we will consider to decide which is the best choice for that members. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Kopana Cabinet. Now, Sanctus Cabinet, tell us your answer.
So when one of the members is, when there's a member being inactive or maybe they are underage, first what we will do here is that how we prevent this problem from happening inside our organization. Because to prevent is better rather than this happens when we still in our period of time. First of all, we want them to highlight, we will make them, we will promote from the very beginning how they should be taking responsibility of their job and how they should be taking responsibility as they are joining our organization. And also from the very beginning, we will pinpoint that if they have joined our organization, they have to obey the rules and regulations. And also we have our own principle that they need to obey. And if they already, if the case is they did it after they joined our organization, they will.
Additionally, we will talk first to their minister and also vice minister to solve this problem with this student that is unreached. After this, if we know they is still unreached or they already respond to us as a president and vice president and also the minister, we can do some forum like how to make them feel not unreached again. And also if they still unreached, we also like to directly tell them about this problem. Thank you.
And also, as one of our regulation is that about warning letter that they will receive if they are still inactive after the.
Yeah. Thank you, Santos Cabinet. Okay. Now is the last question. It's coming from communication student from batch 2023, and it's going to be added to the Santos Cabinet. The question is, if elected, what are your top 3 priorities during your period? How will you allocate resources to achieve these priorities? Is the question clear enough for you? One repetition. If elected, what are your top 3 priorities during your period? And how will you allocate resources to achieve these priorities? You may speak now.
Okay, thank you for the question. We will highlight our mission, which is sanctuary, and also support and also impact. So from this sanctuary, we create our safe and environmental, and we create a supportive environment where the Fresh Universe feel this university like this heaven. So we can ensure that the every Fresh Universe can feel protected and respected, and also from the support, we will create and develop their activities and also programs that nurture and also the holistic. We also increase the holistic development of Fresh Universe itself, and also in the last one is the impact. From this youth support and sanctuary, we sure they can make impact to the themselves and also the President University and also to the broader community.
And also how we will allocate the resource. The resource that we want to highlight here is the human resource. And as we all know that President University Student Board have each their own ministry, and they will each allocate the students the human, as what we call here as the human resource, to each ministry as we can see through their what is their potential. Like if they are excel in some skills, then they will get into the ministry that we see their potential can grow more in that ministry. And also, yeah, we also want to highlight our top 3 priorities is also written on our mission, which is sanctuary, support, and impact. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sanctus Cabinet. Now is the last chance for this Covenant Cabinet.
Okay, if we are elected as the candidate new cabinet for the PSB, we will highlight 3 main things from our mission, which is excellence, collaborations, and also responsibility. Why we highlight three things for our cabinet? Because excellence, we want to chase the excellencies, and we want to drive the students and our members to find their highest potentials. That's why we choose excellence as the first, and then the second one is responsive collaborations. Why we choose collaboration is we want to collaborate more with the internal organization inside the campus. That's why we choose it as number 2, and we want to emphasize it. And the last one is responsibility. After we have collaborate with each others, we have the highest potential of ourselves. We have to be responsibility of anything that we do as the organization members or the students of President University.
And based on the 3 points of missions that we will uphold in our cabinet, we will make sure that that our members will have a good ethical, which is responsibility. Thus, they can give a positive impact to our work plan, our project, and also our events that will directly impact the Press Universe and reach the objectives of the event, project, and work plan itself. Thank you.
Thank you so much, all cabinets. Everyone, please give them a big round of applause. Alright, so it is the end of the second section of our debate today, and I will be happy to inform you that you will have a 5-minute break, and after that there will be a next section, which is a feedback from the finalists. So please utilize your time as good as possible to take a rest, to prepare yourself mentally and physically. Yeah, please be punctual. Please get off from the stage. 5 minutes only. No more than that.
So, hello everyone, my name is Donald Samuel Slamet Santosa. I'm the head of Student Affairs Bureau, President University. So, President University General Election or PUGE, some events that become very important for the students, especially in President University. In this President University General Election, all of the students have the chance, opportunities to choose the leader of student organization in President University, especially USB also USC, and also very close to PUGE, all of the Puma, all of the club and communities also to the regeneration. So in PUGE, all of the students can learn about very close to PUGE. This is very important because Indonesia is a democratic country. Yeah, also in our university, democracy is number 3. Yeah, but learn about democracy is important for the students, and this is the best event to learn about. Yeah, also in our university, democracy is number 3. Yeah, but President General Election is the leader of student organization, PSB and also PSC. So because of that, the quality of the student organization in future, especially in President General Election, is the leader of student organization 2025, and also depends on the result of the quality of the student organization future, especially of that, PUGE will influence very well on the quality of student organization in President University for President University General Election. So because of that, PUGE will this is very important event, very well, very important for student organization of President University, and also very important for the students. Okay, for the student organization, the result of President University General Election will make the next quality of student organization for the students. And then for the student organization, opportunity to learn about democracy. The last time next quality we have already student organization vote, make a vote for presidential election of our country. And then now in President University General Election, the students can make a vote for the student organization. So this is directly or very close to the all of the students. And then now in President University General Election, the students can make a vote for more student organization. So this is directly or very close to all of the students. We have 1,000 students take a vote. My hope is more students, almost 2,000. So I hope that this year, last year, we have 1,000 students take a vote. And then last 2 years, almost 2,000. So I hope that this year, President University General, the students participate in the President University General election, because more students will be area in this President University General. So hello everyone, my name is Donald Samuel Slamet Santosa. I'm the head of Student Affairs Bureau President University. So, President University General Election or PUGE, Student Affairs Bureau President that very important for the students, especially in President University. So, in this President University General Election, all of the students have the chance, opportunities to choose the leader of student organization in President University, especially USB also USC, and also very close to PUGE, all of the Puma, all of the club and communities also to the regeneration. So in PUGE, all of the students can learn about democracy. important. This is very important because Indonesia is a democratic country. Yeah, also in our university, democracy is number 3, yeah, but learn about democracy is important for the students, and this is the best event to learn about.
Yeah, although in our university, democracy is number 3, yeah, but
President election is the leader of student organization, Pusb and also PSC. So because of that, the quality of the student organization in future, especially in
President election is the leader of student organization,
depends on the
so because
result
of
of
that, the quality of the student organization
election.
especially
That Pusb will influence very well the quality of student organization in the
result
for
of President University general election. So because of that, Pusb will
this is very important event, yeah. Very important for
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the President University Student Board Public Debate 2025, and I warmly welcome the Fiskobana and also Sanctus Cabinet. Welcome to the stage again. To support them, please give them a round of applause. They've been dedicated a lot of time, energy, and knowledge, and they've been really working really hard so far. And now we have reached the time that you guys will listen to the feedback from the panelists. And the first panelist that will give suggestions and feedback and questions from you is Kak Antonio Manuel. The time is yours, Kak.
Okay, thank you, moderator. I will make this in 2 parts. First is Fiskobana Cabinet. Okay, my first comment is regarding your logo. Do you know your logo is similar with Elder Cabinet in Pusb 2021? If you can write it, I will continue for the next comment. In your mission, I have suggestion, in your vision, I have suggestion to not critique your mission in your vision. You can erase that if you win. Next is in your mission, you put the excellence in your mission. What culture of excellence do you want to bring in Fresh Universe? Please explain it in action. The second is regarding collaboration. What is your plan collaboration when you as the president of PUSB? Next is regarding work plan. Okay, this is a big consideration of us as a panelist because in your work plan, PUSB Insight Station is really similar with Pusb Center in my cabinet, legacy cabinet, and in President Universe Hub is similar with the President Universe and Infectious Cabinet. So basically, after we read this work plan, the work plan is this one, EcoWare. I have a question for this work plan. You say give awareness. What is your action to give awareness in this work plan? And as I know, if we talk about eco, it must be continued, not just one campaign, not just one event. So it's all about commitment. So what is your commitment to finish your work plan? That's all for me for this program. You have 2 minutes to explain it.
Okay, so from first our logo, why is similar? It is not very similar because our stripe is mostly going up and then not the branch of others stripes, and also the placement of the colors also different, and the shape of the logo also different. But it is seems like very similar, but it's not. And for the next one is what collaborations we want to give to the press universe. We want to collaborate more with the inside organizations of the President University. Also, for the Pusb Science Station and Press Universe Citarum.
Additionally, for Valorant, regarding the similarity with Valorant cabinet logo, so basically in our cabinet we have we have the representative color of MO, and MOCS will get the color of MOC and MOSA. And what culture of excellence we want to bring is that we want, based on, because PSB will have a lot of events, then based on that events we want to encourage the press universe to get involved and sharpen their non-academical skills. And then regarding the Pusb Center and the Press Universe Hub, actually for the Press Universe Hub, it is will edit more in TikTok, so not just only in Instagram.
Okay, I will already talk to the committees. I will add 1 minute for explain more about EcoWare. Okay.
And about the EcoWare, actually the first step we write down in the elaboration on that file is that awareness, but then we follow with practical session and offline campaign. So it will not only awareness, but we also will provide a practical session and offline campaign, which will in this work plan we will collaborate with the professional external parties, which that they already know how to handle environmental things, but related, but still based on Gen Z, which our generation right now. Thank you.
Okay, good answer. Okay, overall, I want to remind, please more detail in your explanation in your PDF. So later, when you explain to the press universe, it will be get the point and don't need to ask more. Okay. Next is for Santos Cabinet. Okay. We as a finalist have the same consideration regarding your vision. When you say where every press universe feels safe, respect, and empowered. So basically, you say safe. Do you think in the press university is not safe? So you must to add this word in your vision. In focus we are as the PSB as BEM in press university. Do we in charge to the press universe safe? Next is in your mission, Suntory, support and impact. Basically, we agree and we know the support and impact is also the value of the press university, but it's not needed to put in mission because we must to give the support, we must to make the impact. So I hope you can explain more why you choose support impact as your mission. Next, in your work plan. Okay, it's just the new phase that PUSB want to make. I want to know more details, please explain it. And when you want to put in one month, that's all. Thank you. You can answer.
So what we, first of all, thank you for the question. And what we want to highlight is safe. First is, we never say that the President University itself is not a safe place, but we want to encourage all the students here so that they would feel more safe, and also we want to promote it more for them, that this campus is a safe place for them to study here. And also we have international students. We want them to feel assured when they are studying here in President University. And also for our support and impact from our mission, it is also we choose this mission. Why? Because we have our work plan that it can be implemented in our work plan. And also the detailed explanation of our work plan is, our first work plan is Get Involved Fast, and also the second is Beyond the Obvious. So here we focus on about the Get Involved Fast. We want to support the press universe to get more information about the competition and also the scholarship, and also we want to encourage them to partake and also to participate in those information that we have provided. And also for the Beyond the Obvious, we also want them to support by their knowledge about the new information about the science, technology, and also engineering and also mathematics. And here we will not only post it on our Instagram, but we will show them how to apply, and also we will make more content that it is more interesting, so that we can also post it on other social media, so that not only Press Universe but also other people can get more and can get to know and have more exposure to our President University Student Board. Thank you.
Okay, I have a follow-up question. As you say, the word of safe, what you will do to make the President safe? Next is, I asking regarding the timeline for the Get Involved Fest. Can you tell me what month that you want to make this event? You can answer.
Thank you for the question. Actually, the safe is like the feeling that they from the feeling that they know we respect their activities and also their achievement. So from that feeling, which is respected, so that respected feeling can make a safe feeling also. So in our work plan, which is Get Involved Fest, we do the weekly post. It is 2 times a month.
Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Anthony, for your feedback and suggestions, and for the cabinet. Pay attention to take the notes, because it will be available information for you if you are getting selected later on. Now it's getting to the second panelist. Kadeja, the time is yours.
Okay, thank you. First of all, I would like to give some comments to both of cabinets. For the first one, I already said before, if you are already sure what you want to tell us or what you want to say, don't talk to your vice or your president when you already talk, right? If you are not sure what you want to say, just give your partner to be answer. Okay? And yeah, like what Anton already said, your gesture, your facial expressions, yeah. That's also one of the criteria that is given. So yeah, I see like from the start or the beginning of this debate, none of you are smiling. Okay, so for my first question, for this first question, I would like to ask to board of cabinet. Have you known about PUSB itself? Because from what you already tell us about your vision, mission, about your answer to the motion, that's not say that you are already known the PUSB itself. Okay, that's for the first question for board of cabinet. Okay, so the next question I would like to ask Secretary Cabinet first. Yeah. I would like to ask regarding the Rayhan Rayhan answer for the last proposed question. You said that it's asked what is please mention one policy. Do you think Instagram followers is a policy? Have you said millions of followers in Instagram followers is one of the successful policy from this year cabinet? Yeah, you should know that the followers is not just from USD. If you say it's successful from the Instagram followers, it also come from the Pusb before Pusb changed to USD. Okay, so yeah, what is the policy? Yeah. Okay, next question also for the Samsung cabinet. You said that the BEM template is not bad, right? I would like to ask you what BEM template that you mean is not bad. Is it the BEM template of the President University or the BEM template that currently used by other university? Okay, that's for my question to Samsung cabinet. Now to Fiscal Pan cabinet. Fiscal Pan. Okay. I would like to ask about your question regarding your answer regarding the question number 2. I don't get any point what you say when answering the question. Please elaborate more. Answer that better. Next, the same question like what I asked to Samsung cabinet regarding BEM, but you said that you want to make different. You want to use a different BEM template, if I'm not wrong, or still BEM template. Just is your mind. Different BEM template. Okay. What types of template that you want to make? Okay. And then this question also for board of cabinets. Yeah. Why none of your answer takes your own events as the example of any of your answer? You don't know about your own events? Thank you. I would like from the Fiscal Planning Cabinet to answer my question first.
Okay, start from the PUSB itself. We said we know PUSB itself because we are the members of the PUSB and we are joining PUSB because we want to know what is PUSB, and right now we are inside the PUSB. We know what is in PUSB and how PUSB works, and all the policies that are connected to PUSB. Not all, but mostly we know the policies that are connected to PUSB. And then for the next question is, what is the BEM template that we want to share or we want to use in this cabinet? We want to use more in international rules from the BEM itself, because we have international students also in President University. And For the next questions, I want to ask about the which question number 2 that you mentioned before.
Sorry, I mean like about the question regarding what leader needs. For the first question, I still don't get your point.
Yeah. So we highlight that discipline and responsibility is what this leader needs to have. And next will be explained by Tita.
And regarding the third question about what BEM we want to have in our cabinet, it is a BEM that is more inclusive and dynamic in Presiden University, because we know that our university is different with other university in Indonesia, because we have international students. So we want our BEM is more dynamic and inclusive. And then regarding the second question, what is the value of leaders that we will uphold? It is, as Arya said, it is discipline and responsibility. Why? Because we believe that we are, as a leader, will be the role model for our members. So by uphold these 2 points, which are discipline and responsibility, we believe that we will not leave our job. So that's how we want also our members will do the same as us. And regarding the last question, why not take the events as the example? Previously, I tried to use event as the example, but the moderator remind us to not use it. Thank you. About the PIC that I mentioned before?
No, I mean the name of the event.
Oh.
Okay, I think that's enough. Yeah, some those cabinet.
So thank you for the questions. So what we know about QSP itself is that we as a member here in Presiden University Student Board, when we first joined here, we want to get to know what is QSP, and as a member, we is still growing to get to know more about Presiden University Student Board itself. And now today here we want to also get to implement and also try to make it QSP to bring QSP to be a better organization, and also hopefully we can improve from our previous cabinet. And also from the BEM template here, we want to answer that the BEM template that we answered before is the BEM template in Indonesia, not in Presiden University. Because in Indonesia, the BEM template that we highlight here is they have the tendency, and also sometimes they are seen as in a bad perspective. But we as a leader have to see every potential in every bad situation that is happening.
Thank you for the question. About the policy side, we said that the Instagram reached more than 11,000 in last 90 days. So that is one of our success in the Magnifico, because
Do you know what is policy? Kebijakan. Is it what Instagram followers kebijakan? One of kebijakan?
Not achievement.
It's like we have we make this and then we get a lot of achievement like that. Not followers Instagram.
Okay, so for the policy here that is successful from the Magnifico cabinet is that the event that can run smoothly. As what Raihan said before, in our events, they have more reach to the students, and also from what I see in some of the events that have run in our student board is they get more exposure from the students, and they even talk about it in like their daily life. They talk about it in a positive way, and there I was, I think that's all.
Okay, so based on from all of your answer from the cabinet, for me myself, I don't know the other panelists. I assume both of you still don't know what is PSB itself. Yeah. From the question about the BEM templates, if you already know what is the PSB itself, you should know what BEM templates you want to be. You cannot be the Indonesian, you cannot use the Indonesian BEM template. Get to say, if you know PSB. And also like what I said before, why not use your event as your answer example? Yeah, like the motion number one, people forum number one, yeah, to balance, if I'm not wrong. You can use like, we have Pusb training, we have BCA, we have press unit collaboration. That's simple. But your answer is why. We don't get the point. It's like you know the other organization, not the Pusb itself. Okay? And also like some of your answer also like not answering the question, yeah, because like as we see, all of us, the MC or the moderator always remind both of your cabinets to answer according to the question. Yeah. So I think I don't know what you learn from the PSB itself or what your executive give you. You learn what they give or not, I don't know. But for me, you don't know what the PSB itself. Yeah. But yeah, I hope after this you learn what PSB itself because you are going to be the leader of the PSB. Okay. That's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pak Roger, for your feedback and suggestion. It will be valuable assets and lesson learned from you. There always be a room for improvement. The next feedback will be given by the current President of USB, Satria Hariswartomo.
Well, thank you for the science moderator. First note from me, it is please think before answer all of those questions. Okay, because we as the panelists see it, because one of you is first you doubt or you answer the questions, right? Have a still discussion when both of you answer this question. It is wasting time, guys. Okay, and please be confident because clearly it is one of the indicators that we want to give your score. And please remember, you have in public debates, a lot of people only in this room or online, so you and they wanna know about your innovations, they wanna know about your main ideas to build up the PSBs in the future. Okay, that's my notes. And for the first question is for fiscal cabinet. It is regarding your work plan. Anthony said before it is similar like link center in legacy cabinet, but I wanna ask you about the central hub for technology, culture, and knowledge for Fresh Universe. Is it technology and culture, not the knowledge for your cabinet, or technology and culture, it is not included this knowledge in your mind? And how you build this PSB inside station if you only give the technology and culture for your prioritized main topics? Okay, this is for Piscopana cabinet and for status cabinet. Okay, regarding your work plans also, for the second work plan, beyond the fields, it is covering STEM, science, technology, engineering, and math. Okay, as we know, President University have a lot of faculties. It is 5 faculties, not only for the science and technology faculties. If you only give the education or knowledge about your faculties, it is your for coaching and engineering, right? What should you do to cover for the humaniora, business, and social faculties? That's all for my questions. Please answer. From Piscopan.
For the USB Inside Station, why we highlight technology, culture, and knowledge. Technology, actually we highlight technology because we want this work plan as a media for students from engineering faculty or computing faculty, where they already have like robotics or software where they create by their own self. And why we highlight technology? Because we know that the current technology is the things that switch very quick. So we need to catch up with that. So yeah, that's why we highlight technology. And then about the culture is actually we want to highlight that we have a lot of international in President University. So we want to highlight the culture. We want to give them a spotlight for our international student. And why? And for the knowledge will cover all the others faculties in President University. So actually we open for all of faculties in President University for this work plan.
So I want to add more. For the technology, it is not stops with the IT majors or computing majors, and computing faculty and the engineering faculty. It will give space to all of the faculty of the President University, and as we read that knowledge. Why we put knowledge there? Because we want all the students more knows about the news or the knowledge about their the university, or maybe about the technology itself. That's why we put knowledge on the last of our mission. I'm sorry for that.
Okay, if you said about the culture for international students, how you to reach both of Indonesian students and all of the international students about their culture, and you can get all of their information that if there's a lot of information international students here.
Okay, currently there are a lot of informations and a lot of international students in President University. We know that we can conclude or we can take all of the cultural informations to our Instagrams. That's why we want to limit the culture itself through the USB Inside Stations and through the Press Universe Hubs. The way is we select the cultural things that the students send to us, and then we choose what we want to share to the Press Universe. That's how we limit the culture itself, because it is too broad for us.
Also, just want to make it more clear that we will not ask all of the international students to share about their culture here, but only the representative or for each country.
Maybe for the Stefan is clear. Next, for the Pusb, please answer the questions.
Thank you for the question. Because why we choose this STEM? Because STEM also it can cover a lot of things, and the things is will be explained by.
Okay, so STEM itself is a general theme that can be elaborated more into more specific, theme. For example, science, technology, and also engineering, also mathematics itself. The science one, maybe some of you ever heard about the Science of Everything book. It is actually, actually science itself, it can be implemented in many things. And what it is previously said before is that, is it because we are from computing and also from engineering faculty? No, because STEM itself, it can cover the other faculty and even more than that. So, for example, technology here that we want to highlight is that for the business faculty, there is a personal assistant that can be developed from AI, and AI itself is a form of the science and also technology, and also it's for the business and also the computing and also for the humanities. For the humanities, maybe for the communication device. Device itself, it is also one of the product from the STEM, which is the technology and also, which is the implementation of the technology and also science. That's why we bring STEM as our general theme that we can that we will pose as a general that can be elaborated more deeply. Thank you.
Okay. From your explanation is about the beyond the issues before, what should you do to reach and approaching the other faculties outside the computing, engineering, and medicine to knowing and to interested about this STEM, science, technology, and engineering, mathematics?
Okay, so in our work plan, actually, it is we here plan to not only give like a post about the STEM itself, but we also want to make more engaging content for example, like Reels and also TikTok content that we believe it would be more engaging and also more interesting for the students and also for everyone out there. And we want to have more exposure, not only internally, but also externally. Thank you.
Maybe that's all, and there's a little notes before I close this session. For all of you, please give your best. Please give your whatever. Get main area to contribute not only for the Fresh Universe and for international and Indonesians, because you are a BEM and by executive mahasiswa, you will be get a lot of spotlight and you will be get a lot of highlight in at least in Fresh Universe, and you will be the leader of Fresh Universe, okay? And if those of you like it, you have to leave other organizations. You didn't be a board of directors in CNC or other organization, right? Okay, maybe that's all from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all the three panelists. Can give us a big round of applause. So there are a lot of feedback and also inputs that you, both of the cabinets can take. But let me summarize a little bit, just in case you forgot or you hadn't written before. But I believe that my notes is less than yours. So the first of all is we need to know more and understand about what is QSB and know that feedback template that you are talking just now, and also the style of your presentation about the body language and also public speaking is also something that we need to enhance, and also know about your work plans and try to connect them to your statement every time, and know what is policy. Learn more about these terms. Policy is not about achievement, and also you need to highlight the collaboration, internal and also external, both in international skills and also national skills, and also give and try your best to contribute to the President University. Alright, and we have reached the final session. There will be a closing statement. The closing statement will be consist of 2 minutes only. So you're gonna get off from the stage and you're gonna in front of the camera. Please give us your best statement. Maybe it's kind of invitation for all Pusb members to vote you next week. And don't forget to bring all of your, no, only for your speakers. Yeah, for all of your staff will be handled by the committee. Starting from Pusb and Cabinet. Do you have additional time? Yes. Get off from this stage. Not too closer to the camera, but a little bit of step away from this side. Yeah. Operator, is that okay in that position? Okay. Okay. Starting from now, 2 minutes on this.
Okay. First of all, thank you for all of the committee of this event have organizing the event and run it run it smoothly. And thank you for all of the panelists of the former USB members. And also, I want to thank you all of my friends that joined this event, and all of my friends from USB members also. We hope that our
just a warning, maybe your clap or hands will be in the end of your statement, so we don't have to get. Just go ahead.
So we hope that our debate sessions with other cabinet will lead you to choose the best choice for the President University, and we hope we can collaborate more if you are elected as the President and Vice President candidate of President University.
Thank you, and also we would like to say thank you very much and highly appreciate for our campaign team for your hard work for us. And then don't forget to use your voice and vote wisely by choosing number 1 Fiscofana.
And last but not least, Fiscofana Cabinet.
Lead by vision, shaping brighter future, Fiscofana.
Yes, you may return to your seat. Okay. We have done our clap. Okay, so after they're giving their statement, it is the time for us to give a clap. We don't need to cut in the middle of their clap. Or Santos Cabinet, take your place. Yeah. You only have 2 minutes only, so try to convince all of the students to choose your cabinet.
First of all, I would like to say thank you to everyone to stand right, to still watch this debate, and also for our campaign team, and also our friends that already give support to us. And we hope this debate today you can take a positive and implementing the positive way to the daily activities, and also we hope this debate can lead you to choose who is the best Vice President and President of the President University Board 2025.
Okay, and I would like to say thank you for our campaign team for helping us for our campaign week, and also for everyone here, and also for the panelists. Thank you so much for the suggestions that you guys have given to us. And also I would like to say that greatness is not only about in the path that we stand right here, but it's about the path that we are moving in. And also, Sanctus Cabinet, Sanctuary of Serenity, Pathway to Greatness, Sanctus. Thank you.
Alright, so me as the moderator will officially close this session and going back to Master of Ceremony.
How was the debate, everyone? Please give a round of applause to our amazing candidates. So, moving forward, we would like to extend our thank you to the moderator, panelists, cabinets, and of course to all the participants who have joined and carried out this event smoothly. Next, we'll have a brief explanation from our event organizers about how to vote and the video on how to vote.
Okay, good evening all. I am Remy. I am representative from the event organizer PGE 2025. So I want to explain about how to vote. This is about the video tutorial.
Secretarial for Chairperson of PUSC and President and Vice President of PUSC General Election
Secretarial for
2025.
Chairperson of PUSC and President and Vice President of PUSC General Election 2025. First, open your quiz and there will be a notification about the general election. After that, there are two buttons to choose. The first button is to choose Chairperson of PUSC 2025, and the second button is to choose President and Vice President of PUSC 2025. For example, let's choose the Chairperson of PUSC first. After entering the page, the names of the candidates and their vision and mission will appear. If you are sure of your choice, you can immediately choose which candidate to choose. Here's the example. After you choose the PUSC part, click the menu and then click the home page. After that, the display will appear as at the beginning again. Here we will choose the PUSC. There will be a range of the cabinet along with their picture and also their vision and mission. You can read it carefully, and when you are sure of your choice, you can choose it straight away, like in this example. Then after that, don't forget to press the confirm button. And yeah, you finished the general election for Chairperson of PUSC 2025, also President and Vice President of PUSC
That's all for the tutorial. And for the voting, you can access on the quiz for tomorrow, Monday, until Thursday, July 11. And you can vote from quiz, you can buy access anywhere, anytime as you have access internet. And if you have a trouble, you can direct message by the Instagram PGE 2025. And that's all for me, thank you.
Okay, thank you, Ivo. So I hope you guys can understand on how to vote through quiz and choose the best leader. Well, it doesn't seem like today's over. Before we dismiss, it's better to close it with a prayer. According to each religion believes, prayer begins. Prayer finished.
Once again, on behalf of the entire committee, we would like to thank you to participating in this PUGE sub-event. I'm Isha with my partner.
And I'm Owen.
We are signing out and see you in the next sub-event. Once again, we would like to shout out our tagline together, so you all please stand up. Once we say PUGE 2025, you may answer, the voice of your choice is the power of change. Still remember the movement? Alright. 1, 2, 3. PUGE 2025. The voice of your choice is the power of change. Thank you everyone and see you next week. There will be a photo session as well, so for the panelists, you may come in front, and for the candidates or the cabinets, please come in front as long as with the committee and all the participants as well.